Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your man Mike Titan, the gaming savant, bringing y'all some more 3on3 Freestyle. And today we are going to be doing an overview of the brand new character that was released a couple of days ago, Christa, the Wall Star, aka, and this was said about the company, not me, although I kind of feel this way too, the best defensive player in this game. New center that just released. For y'all that don't know or haven't played as her or didn't even know she was out, she cost 99 points, which equivalates to like $10 to buy her. Essentially, this game I'm gonna be going over her stats, her skills, kind of giving y'all my thoughts compared to the other centers in this game. And I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw her, I was like, okay, cool. I seen that she had block, dunk, and catch, and power rebound. I was like, okay, cool. Those are nice. You know, if she has some good stats, maybe I might main her. After seeing her stats, and you can already tell I have her at P4, level 10, I think I might have found me a new main. I think. I'm 80% sure I might have found me a new main. And I'll definitely go over that just so, you know, y'all can see what I like about her and what I don't like about her, which isn't much, but it's pretty much. So we're going to look at her stats real quick. Now, the stats you're going to see on screen at first, this is going to be her level 1 prestige 1 stats, just because I want to show y'all what her stats are going to be when you first get her, as opposed to now when I have her at prestige 4 level 10. So the stats that you'll see on screen right now, she has 192 close range shot, 52 mid range, 39 3-pointer, so you're definitely not shooting any shots with her. 167 short range layup, 90 long distance layup, 192 short distance dunk, 116 long distance dunk, 78 pass, 65 steal, 116 jump shot block, 192 drive-in block, 205 balance, 167 rebound, 52 speed, and 78 stamina. So those are her base stats. We're just gonna kind of compare those a little bit to the other base stats of the center. As far as short distance dunk goes, she essentially is behind Big Dog and Luther. As far as block goes, she has the highest she has the highest drive-in block. And then as far as her jump shot block, she is behind Luther and Lee, I believe. As far as balance goes, she's only behind Luther. He has 209, and then Big Dog has 196. Lee has 171. As far as speed goes, what does she have? 52 speed. She's actually the slowest. She's actually the slowest out of all of them. And that's kind of the big things that I'm kind of worried about with her, is that she's technically the slowest character in the game. But she like supposed to be defensive, which is why I still think Murdoch is still usable, because he has like twice the speed that she has. And then she has 78 stamina, and then everybody else has higher stamina. Or she has 78, but so she has higher stamina than everybody except for Lee. Now, on the screen here, you will see her P5, her prestige 4 stats that I've gotten with her. The speed is gonna be higher than what it normally is, because I lucked up and got a plus 16 speed Sunday card when I opened one of her cards that I got for her. So she technically should have 50. What is that? 68 plus 16? Or is the is the 68 without the 16? No. Yeah, so 68 speed is correct. All right, so close range shot, 208, mid-range 68, 3-pointer 55, still not shooting no mid-range shots with her. Short distance layup 83, long distance layup 106, short distance dunk 208, long distance dunks 133 or 132. Pass 94, still 81, jump shot block 132, driving block 208, balance 221, rebound 183, speed 68, but I have plus 16, so that gives me 84 speed, and then stamina is 94. Boy, when I saw these stats, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't care if she's slow, she's locking down the paint. Like, bar none, she is locking down the paint. With Christa, you just stand in the paint, you know, unless you're guarding the lead, then you're kind of screwed. But you just stand in the paint and dare anybody to come in there and try to shoot on you. Like, just straight absolute dare. if we compare some of those stats to some of the other centers, now the stats I have for the centers now are their Prestige 5 stats, so they'll be higher. Her stats will be higher once I get my manual books and I put her in Prestige 5, or master books I should say, and put her in Prestige 5. But as far as her stats now, speed wise, she's just below Luther and Big Dog. She may be higher than them once she hits Prestige 5. Stamina wise, she has higher stamina than them. Balance and rebounding, Luther is going to have a higher balance. She has a higher balance than Big Dog and Lee, of course. And as far as rebounding, she actually, hers is 183. Everybody else's is higher except for Lee. So she's actually behind Luther and Big Dog as far as rebounding. Now, defense is where she really shines in the jump shot block or the driving block. Most cases, unless you're just playing a small team, she's not really going to be out there guarding guards or anything. But overall, she just has a nice mixture of stats. And that runs into the skills that she has, where she gets quick screen. So for y'all that haven't seen the video for her, essentially you hold L1 and R1 in the direction pad, and you kind of get like it's like a quick dash boost into screen. So you could be running and then you hit those buttons and then she'll run up instead of screen. I imagine this is going to be once this is mastered by somebody, this will be like a very good screen to open up people to run, like, I don't know, I guess it's hard to explain, kind of run certain plays where she'll just run up and screen people while they're moving. So that's very good. Of course, she gets box out, manual block, screen body check. This is the one that Murdoch gets, where if you hold the screen button, you can move left or right to try to catch people on the screen. Block and catch, which I didn't know she got this. She gets this and dunk, block and catch, and she gets power rebound. And she has quite possibly one of the best passive skills, in my opinion, when she hits Prestige 5. So Rim Protector. So I was actually reading this wrong when I first read this. I thought this only activated within the last 10 seconds of the half. Apparently, this activates within the last 10 seconds of every shot clock. So every time that the shot clock is below 10 seconds and somebody tries to go in and dunk, it increases her dunk block skill when there are only 10 seconds remaining. So essentially the dunk block skill, which I'm assuming that means her ability to block dunks. I don't think that means her dunk blocking. Well, it says skill, so maybe it increases this one. Which, if it does increase this one, then that doesn't make sense because you don't get this one until you get a Prestige 5. So I'm gonna be nice and assume this means her dunk ability goes up to block dunks, or her block ability goes up to block dunks. That's what I'm gonna assume this means. Some of me kind of thinks that it means it's gonna increase this skill, but we'll just have to wait and see when I get a Prestige 5. Now this one is a damn good one. Increases teammates' stamina. So y'all know that stamina is kind of like gold in this game because your characters get tired. So the fact that this can increase your teammates' stamina means this allows them to be on the court longer. So you guys can play one half with the same team, maybe play half of the second half, and then you can call a timeout and switch to another one to have like fresher legs. This is very good because, you know, a lot of like the guards, small forwards and stuff need stamina to do their moves. So this really works well if you're playing with a certain team. But overall, I like Christa as a character. I really do like her. I've been using her a lot. I'm on the fence of her being my new main. The main thing I was worried about was the speed, but I luckily got hers up to 84 with the cards, so maybe, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be using her for a while. Definitely gonna be using her for a while. But overall, I like her. As far as compared to the other centers, I like her better than. Just because, for me personally, all I want to do is just get rebounds, block shots, and pass the ball to my teammates. I really don't care about scoring. Like, if I need to score, I can switch to somebody like Lee so I can be more of an offensive help. But as far as what I want to do whenever I play is just play defense, get rebounds, and score. So that's why I like Christa. Compared to the other centers, I definitely like her better than Big Dog. I still on the fence of wanting to give Big Dog a chance, just because a lot of people say like, man, the way that you play, you should play Big Dog, and I'm like, I really don't fuck with his character design like that. I still like to use Lee just because when I do want to spread the floor and be offensive, I can do that with him. And then Luther, like, to me, she's kind of like better defensively than Luther, but Luther has his offensive skills, which makes him really hard to guard in the paint. So to me, I would just say, depending on what you're looking for in a center, if you want to do straight defensive rebounding with Christa, score a little bit in the paint with Luther, just grab rebounds and pass the ball like Big Dog, or if you just want to spread the floor and shoot mid-range and threes with Lee, you really can't go wrong with any one of them. But I definitely do like Christa, and I do think that if you do main the center position, you should at least buy her and give her a try just to try her out. But that's going to do it for today's video. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Leave me some comments below for anybody that's played with Christa or played against her. How do you think she'll be in the new meta of this game? Or how do you think she compares to the other centers? Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your man Mike Titan. And I'm out this piece.